Chapter 27, Emmaus Center. One of the proudest and most meaningful things I've ever done was join hands with my wife and partner, Trish Gaffney, to create the Emmaus Center. After her father, Bob, passed away, he left his children a generous inheritance. At first, we weren't sure how to use it, but after moving to Maryland, it became clear we were called to serve. Together, we invested that inheritance into launching a nonprofit, Emmaus Center, dedicated to feeding, clothing, and walking alongside people in need. From the start, our mission was simple: welcome everyone, serve with dignity, and offer love without conditions. We were open 6 days a week, providing both breakfast and lunch to anyone who walked through our doors. I arrived each morning at 6:30 a.m., and often those waiting outside would come in to help prepare the food. Coffee was brewed, Wawa sandwiches were microwaved, and the morning routine began together. Each morning at 8 a.m. we held morning prayer, followed by Holy Eucharist. Our table was open to everyone, no exceptions, no questions. That open table became the ministry. I still smile thinking about it. One of the most memorable moments came through a volunteer named Mohammed, a devout Muslim married to a Roman Catholic woman. He came faithfully to help and often joined us for morning prayer, but he never received communion, despite our regular invitation to all. Then, on one of his last days serving with us, Mohammed quietly stepped forward and received the body and blood of Christ. That moment touched me deeply, spiritually, emotionally. It reminded me of the sacred ground we stand on when we simply love one another. Tuesdays were clothing days. Trish and our volunteers would transform our pews into a seasonal clothing distribution area. People could browse, try things on, and take what they needed. No forms, no judgment, just compassion with dignity. Each weekday, I offer a half-hour Bible study before lunch. We set it for 11:30 a.m., and the timing worked perfectly. Whether people participated or just listened, the room was full, the conversations were meaningful. The word was shared in the midst of real life. Lunch followed, and then our team, still all volunteers, cleaned up the kitchen, wiped down tables, and closed by 2 p.m. We had a steam table to keep the food hot, and we made sure every detail met the needs of those we served. For 12 years, Emmaus Center became a place of hope, healing, and community. We didn't just provide meals and things. We listened to people's stories, held their pain, celebrated their victories, and helped them take the next step. Trish, a licensed clinical social worker, certified addiction counselor, and priest, used all her gifts in that space. I offered support from my own experience in recovery and as a board-certified pastoral counselor. Together, we met people where they were and offered what we could: faith, support, and love. When we eventually closed the doors of Emmaus Center, it broke our hearts. But as always, God remained faithful. Today, we continue the same work through Arundel House of Hope, still feeding, still loving, still showing up. The setting has changed, but the mission remains the same: welcome all. Love well. Serve humbly.